Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ants Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic how do ants transport water to the colony. In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Ants transport water to nest by rolling down the drops on their exoskeleton, mixing with sand to make it wet and using plant material to soak it. Moreover, they use feathers to absorb new drops at night and absorb water through capillary action as they do not have lungs. Water transportation is crucial for colony survival. They are highly dependent on moisture even more than food because they cannot live without it after a few days. It is challenging for ants to break the surface tension of water and drink through it because lower body weight makes it challenging to get through it. However, their lighter bodies can easily float over it. Accordingly, they have to adopt different strategies for drinking water without drowning and transporting it to their nest. Ant bodies are covered by a hard exoskeleton that protects them from hot sun rays and drowning because it can help avoid moisture loss. It is made of chitin, which protects against attacks and water loss due to its repelling nature. Accordingly, it can help in the transportation process of water to their nest. Moreover, it can hold water rolled down into a drop by these tiny insects using head or antenna. They can transport a drop by mutual effort because they can hold it between the two heads. It seems impressive to look at these tiny insects holding a drop on their heads or exoskeletons while taking it back to the nest from the source. Ants cannot drink a lot of water and cannot store more quantity because they have to perform heavy-duty tasks requiring the loss of moisture. Accordingly, they can store it in their bellies but devise another strategy to transport the maximum amount to their nest. These prefer to mix it into clay or sandy soil. They use this method to get water in the desert. The clay-rich soil has the potential to hold moisture due to larger pore spaces that can retain moisture between the smaller particles for a long. So they make a small ball of clay soil and throw drops on its surface to make it wet. After that, these clay balls are carried back to the nest to use for hydration in the long term. Another effective strategy for ants to benefit from dew drops is to use dropped wings and bird feathers to collect the dew drops at night. The queens shed their wings on the ground after mating and are sometimes eaten for nutrition or remain there on the ground. So the workers spread their wings close to the nest in the daytime. The wings can retain dew drops on their surface in the night or early morning, which can be used to hydrate the bodies of colony members in the daytime. They are not supposed to carry the drops of water on their wings from ponds to nest because alates are not foraging insects as they are only involved in reproduction. Ants do not possess organs like lungs found in higher organisms and are involved in water uptake in the bodies and their storage. These insects absorb moisture through capillary action. When the moisture drops move upward due to the porosity or adhesion properties, water has an excellent capillary action and quickly moves upward in the bodies, which cannot forcefully suck the liquid particles. So ants rely on the mechanism of capillary action for its uptake. They have to transport water to avoid dehydration during rough conditions when they cannot find any source of moisture in their surroundings. They have to take care of the larvae and queen ants because they depend on the food and moisture the workers provide. Any problem in moisture availability can put the ants' colony survival at risk of death because their bodies will dry up and desiccate over time. In addition, they have to transport water during flooding when all the colony members drink and pee to avoid drowning, which is communal peeing. Furthermore, ants can store excessive water in their mounds by transporting drops inside the chambers that can be used during unfavorable conditions. Thanks for watching the video.